Good day, welcome to my channel. This is Song Meanings, according to fans. Today's topic is Let It Be by the Beatles.
There will be an answer, let it be.
If there is a song that tells you how to solve basically anything, this is it. My interpretation is that you can't control people or situations, even if you desperately want to, and for what may feel very good reason. In relationships we may want to fix or change things, but no matter how much love and communication is given, you cannot change people or control their sometimes shitty and weak choices. After struggling to hold everything together for too long, you finally realize you actually have no control and that you just have to let it be. It's out of your hands. Faith gets you through these times, knowing that you can and will be okay whatever outcome. This is one of the most beautiful and peaceful songs ever written. It has a very deep, yet simple meaning. I listen to this song when I'm having a bad day, or going through something bad, basically when I'm depressed. This song to me means that whatever is going to happen, will happen, and that all the problems in your life, you should just let them be. Let the situation be, let the people be, don't get yourself worked up, and when the night is cloudy, when you are going through something, when everything just seems wrong, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine on until tomorrow. If you look hard enough, you'll find something good. The light is always shining on you, even during the darkest times. Let it be. In my opinion, this song talks about how you're always gonna go through hard times. But you have to let it be, and it'll get better as you go on. And I love this song to death. It describes my life, in my opinion. I think like all music, poetry, or art, this song has different meanings to different people. That's the real purpose of any art, I think, is to connect with others. McCartney may very well have meant his mother, or he may have meant Mother Mary, but I think he probably meant both. It is a simple, beautiful song. Nothing really fancy about it. That's what makes it such a great song, and it is a great song. I love this song. I play it when I'm depressed, and it always helps me to see that there is a way out, and there is always someone there, during your darkest hour, even if it doesn't look like there is. I'm a bit relentless on posting this, because of all the arguments about whether or not this song is about drugs, but one of my music teachers, who is Beatles crazy, said this. This song is about Paul McCartney's relationship with marijuana. He is saying when he's down or needs inspiration, he can use marijuana and come up with answers or motivation. Paul also makes a statement about the legality of marijuana in the second verse. The lyric "Let It Be" is a statement to his band members and the people in his life not to worry about him and his use of marijuana. They all need to let him be. As I said, this is my music teacher view, not mine, and if it is the true meaning, I think it spoils a beautiful song. If you want to hear another nice version of the song, try listening to Joe Cocker's version. I found it really beautiful. Shortly after my own mother's passing, I was reading a book about coping with loss. Several famous folks shared their own stories about their battles with grief. Paul McCartney explained that when he was going through a particularly troubling time in his life, one night, his departed mother came to him, clear as can be, and said to him, "Let it be." He explained that afterward, he was filled with a peaceful, almost blissful sense of well-being. He wrote the song about his mother, Mary, coming to him, and the rest is history. Independent of this, other people have told me of lost loved ones coming to them during the night, very clear and present, and of having a more settled, peaceful sense of being afterwards, although I still wait and hope for some sign from my own mother. Paul's sharing of this experience and recording it in song is emotional, yet helpful. The beautiful song was inspired by something no longer of this world. Honestly, I never really understood this song. For all these years I just simply couldn't understand what the great deal about it was. But I'd recently lost a friend and it really messed me up. I happened to be watching the Beatles tribute on TV one night and I think they performed this song. When I heard them sing it as I was thinking of my friend, everything clicked in my head. Suddenly in that moment, this song made perfect sense to me. When we lose someone, often we find ourselves constantly asking why, and trying to understand all the reasons for their death. When I find myself falling into this abyss, I go and put on this song and it brings me peace. It just brings me peace. It tells me let it be. There will be an answer. But don't worry about it, just let it be the way it is. Leave it. Stuff you can't control, or, if the circumstances are too hard to overcome, please be positive, and let it be to a higher power, rather than rely on us, talented, but flawed humans. If you show compassion to people and yourself, there will be an answer to your sorrows. Hopefully, sooner than later. If you are a positive person, there will be a positive answer. Have patience, stay calm, and pray for real love. Let It Be was written after Paul had a dream about his late mother, during a particularly stressful time in his life, telling him that it would be okay, that there will be a way out of this predicament soon, which later inspired Paul to write this song. I, for one, look at it from a religious perspective, as it resonates with my own life. There are certain situations that I cannot handle, and I remember having an emotional breakdown, bordering on a mental one, when this song played in the supermarket. A coincidence? Maybe, but it helped. Ultimately, it is a song that tells its listeners to just leave the problems to the universe or higher being, that things will eventually fall into place, and you shouldn't give up just yet on your dreams. Oh, I love this song. When I'm confused, I listen to this. Lol, I just end up letting everything fall into place, and it's a lot better than trying to change all the circumstances, and stuff like that. Sure, sometimes you need to do what you need to do, but don't get so serious about everything, just do like the frickin' song says, and let it be. I think this song is about optimism, which is good in a way, but a song about realism would have better. In John Lennon's Beautiful Boy, there's a line which says, "Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans," which contradicts this song, although Paul wrote Let It Be. So maybe it's another saga in their little battle. Boo. I smashed it. This song is really beautiful, and to me it means that everything has a solution. When I am worried, I listen to this song, and it inspires me to think positively. Good song. I love this tune. It's like the best Beatles song ever. This is one of those songs that says, just relax, and let it go, lose yourself in your mind, free yourself. Okay, I'm weirding myself out now. This song isn't really about his mother, although I do think it is a pun, more of a sign of respect for her. But this song is about death and dying, and how Paul is able to accept this by turning to someone he knows who will be there for him. When he's in trouble, he turns to Mary for guidance and help. In his hour of darkness, it's the moments before he dies, here he sees Mary, waiting and watching him. When the night is cloudy refers to him unable to solve his problems until the light is shine on him from God. As he wakes up, he's in a perfect world, away from his problems. He has Mary there to comfort him. Her voice is perfect, what she says is perfect, that is why it sounds like music to him. I honestly am really sorry for being rude, but whoever says this song is about marijuana should be shot. This is one of the most beautiful songs ever written. As a matter of fact, it was about Paul's mom. Just because Paul writes a meaningful song doesn't mean he's on drugs. Paul's mom died when he was 14. She came to him in a dream when he was having money troubles. Learn your fucking facts before you open your mouth. All of you. Let It Be is a very unique song, in that Let It Be is both the question and answer. He is telling both to let it be, for the answer will come. And that let it be is the answer. Beautiful, amazing song. Everyone who said this song is about Paul's mother Mary is correct. Paul wrote this about his mother, who comes to him in his dreams and tells him that everything is going to be okay. Basically, because Paul lost his mother at such young age, he still seeks out her encouragement through hard times. Basically, it relates to everyone's need to be told that everything is going to get better, just relax. This song is my favorite Beatles song, only because of the message that it provokes in me. My friend and I had a huge discussion about how it's a very discouraging song, because he says there will be an answer, let it be, and she says that this is like we have no control over our situations in life, so we can't do anything to change them. I see that interpretation, however, I sense a more optimistic message in the song. Despite the melancholy music, I think it's saying, things get tough, yes, and sometimes you can't do much to change them, yes, but don't get worked up over things, let it be. The answers will come to you eventually. There is an answer, if you search for it, and maybe, when you least expect it, you will find it. Paul left this song up to much interpretation, as he does for most of his songs, sort of an autobiographical song that isn't. That's what's amazing about it. A lot of people see religious ties into this song. Of course, ever since I was young, I thought Mother Mary was the Virgin Mary, and even now, I feel like it's not necessarily Catholic-based religious, but it's definitely faith-based, and believing in something higher than yourself. It reminds me of the Serenity Prayer a little. I love it, and it really is my motto for a lot of things in life. Let it be. McCartney, one night during this tense time I had a dream I saw my mum, who'd been dead 10 years or so. And it was so great to see her because that's a wonderful thing about dreams. You actually are reunited with that person for a second, there they are and you appear to both be physically together again. It was so wonderful for me and she was very reassuring. In the dream she said, "It'll be all right." I'm not sure if she used the words "let it be," but that was the gist of her advice. It was, don't worry too much, it will turn out okay. It was such a sweet dream. I woke up thinking, oh, it was really great to visit with her again. I felt very blessed to have that dream. So that got me writing the song Let It Be. I literally started off Mother Mary, which was her name, when I find myself in times of trouble, which I certainly found myself in. The song was based on that dream. McCartney, Mother Mary makes it a quasi-religious thing, so you can take it that way. I don't mind. I'm quite happy if people want to use it to shore up their faith. I have no problem with that. I think it's a great thing to have faith of any sort, particularly in the world we live in. Lennon, that's Paul. What can you say? Nothing to do with the Beatles. It could have been Wings. I don't know what he's thinking when he writes Let It Be. I think it was inspired by Bridge Over Troubled Water. That's my feeling, although I have nothing to go on. I know he wanted to write a bridge over troubled water. It should be noted that John was way off here because Let It Be was actually recorded well before Bridge Over Troubled Water was released. Also, I think George's beautiful guitar solo is an important part of the song. I sensed jealousy in this quote. Goodbye, see you on the next one.